Hello. So I'm grateful that you come to watch this live book review session. Today I'm gonna review the book called It Only Takes a Minute to Change Your Life by Willie Jolley, and I would like to know what are your expectations from me, that what you would like to know. Also, what should I tell you about this book? Because I personally very much enjoyed it, so I want to start with sharing my experience of the book. So I really like this book now, as I've fully read it. It personally is helping me to come out of my comfort zone. Where I lack the most is I feel personally that I'm not able to express myself to the other people as I am expressive with myself. So yeah, that comfort zone is now breaking up little by little. I am able to talk to people. So this book is a motivational book, I must say, as it will motivate you that much that you like to take action steps. So that's what my take on the book. Let me share you some details that I've written down on the screen, as you can see right now. So as you can see, let me show you a document. So as I have also written how it can help you. So if you pick up this book, by the way, this book is 175 rupees, and it's a self-help book. Sorry, I didn't mention in the start. Now let me tell you what this book has to offer. Firstly, you will get lots of practical experiences from the public which are able to get to their dream in life and how they overcome the obstacles that come in their life. So there are lots of motivational stories, and if you are in my WhatsApp group and if you're watching it right now, I really know that you will like this book because you have seen my stories of this book which I've shared with you. And if you are not from my WhatsApp group, then I can tell you one of the stories. So I will pick any one page from here and see which will come. Mm. So there are lots of good things here. What? Okay. So this is a story of Maggie Johnson, like if you can see, and this story is about 2 pages old. So I'm gonna tell you what this story summary is. So Maggie Johnson is a lady, and he meets Willie Jolley, and they have a conversation in the aeroplane. And Willie Jolley just speaks out like want to know her lifestyle, how she is, and he come to know that Willie Jolley as motivational speaker goes to the many countries, but after hearing her, he come to know that there are her schedule is much more busier than him. Even he have to travel for 11 hours, 12 hours, and many hours in a month. He is finding out that Maggie Johnson has a busier schedule than her. So he tries to ask her, "Oh, what are you doing right now?" Okay, so she tells that firstly, let me see her profession. I forgot, and no, the profession is maybe it's not written, but she tells her story that she doesn't get tired of with so much work she do because she was diagnosed with breast cancer in her earlier life, and it's a story of her to overcome that how having faith in God helped her to come out of that breast cancer, and also how it helped her family to overcome different life obstacles. So she tells her story in this summary, if I'm saying it right now, and she says in the end she never gave up. She looked death in the eye and won. And the message there, remember that all things are possible to those who believe. So I'm sorry that I was not able to narrate the story well, but I'm just saying you here is there are lots of stories which you will find motivating. Like there are lots of people involved in this book who met Willie Jolley, and they talk about the experience of their lives, about overcoming different situations in life. And if you are someone who is facing a lot of problems in your life, then this book, I'm sure this book will, if not fully, then it will 10% at least. Even if you just skim it down or read any of the stories from here or from any page, it will does make you feel better about you and your life, and you will be helped by this book. So that's one of the how it can help you. So that was my take, and let me tell you about more about this book. So this book has 181 pages in it, and there are 10 chapters in it. So the chapter has been divided such in like this, that the first few chapters tells you about to have a dream in your life, or you're just existing. So have a dream in your life, have a goal in your life. No, and the next few chapters tell you about the faith journey, how to sustain that dream, how to solve the problems in your life, and next few chapters help you in overcoming those problems in your life. Once you have seen that dream, you must have faith in yourself and believe in yourself. And there are many lots of stories which you will find in the after in the fifth to eighth chapters. And in the last two chapters, Will tells his own story of motivational journey, his own motivational journey, on how he faced lots of difficulties. One difficulty was one day he came to his home and his dad was suffocating and he was not breathing. He was not breathing properly. So he tried to call on the hospital, and he politely told her mother that dad has having some breathing issues. And after the her mother heard him, so she came. But before that, hospital people came, and his dad was no longer there. So he politely tried to handle mom, her mother. And there are lots of things that are involved in this book, and his own emotional journey from musician top performer to someone in now motivational field. So he overcome a lot, which I came to know in the last few chapters of this book, and it was a personally emotional ride at the end for me. But it's a very nice book, and yeah, that was for the book chapters for you. And there are some lines I've written that which I personally like. So I will read only the second one here. If you can dare to dream, then you can dare to win as well. So if you have a dream, then also dare to win that. So I really like this line, and there are lots of other lines I have written, but I don't want to make this book review much longer than this now. So I personally like this book, and you can consume this book at your own pace, and I'm sure you will like it. And if you are want some motivation in your life, then this book is personally definitely for you. Okay, so yes, that will be all for this book's review. I hope you liked my book review. Let me know in the comment section of wherever I'm posting. Just find a way. I'm sorry for this, but thank you so much for watching this book review, and I'll see you in the next book review. Till then, be safe, have a nice day, be happy, keep smiling, and thank you so much for coming. I'm really grateful, and I'll see you the next time. See you. Bye bye. Take care.